Most people believe you need a gym, expensive supplements, and sophisticated equipment to keep your legs strong after 70. But what if I told you that in Japan, 90-year-olds manage to do this without any of that? It's not genetics. It's not luck. It's a simple, invisible habit that you can start today, and it can completely change the way you age. Do you believe it's possible to maintain strong legs until 90 without a gym, without supplements, and without expensive equipment? In Japan, this is reality. No trendy exercises or heavy routines. They do it in a simple, almost invisible way. And the best part? Anyone can start today. The secret lies in something that doesn't even look like exercise. A natural habit, repeated daily, that activates muscles and preserves mobility without conscious effort. It's not a complicated technique, nor does it require preparation. It's part of the culture, so integrated into life that no one realizes it's the key to so much vitality. Do you want to know what this simple habit is that sustains decades of strength and balance? Get ready, because in the next section we'll reveal how it works and why it can transform the way you age. Few people realize, but this habit starts on the floor. In many Japanese homes, sitting close to the ground is still common for eating, resting, even leisure moments. That means standing up, squatting, and kneeling are part of the routine, not as exercise, but as a lifestyle. Each movement is natural, repeated effortlessly, and the body thanks you for it. This custom creates a kind of invisible workout. Every time a person stands up from the floor, it activates the muscles of the legs, glutes, and even the core. It's what we call functional movement, but for them, it's just living. This practice begins in childhood and continues for decades, ensuring balance, strength, and flexibility far beyond what we see in the West. But doesn't this hurt the knees? Quite the opposite. And that's what we'll talk about next. Why? Something that feels uncomfortable at first can be the key to keeping your body young for much longer. It may seem strange, but sitting on the floor doesn't destroy the joints. In fact, it helps preserve them. By maintaining mobility in the hips, knees, and ankles, this habit prevents stiffness and improves circulation. It's a gentle, constant exercise that stimulates muscles and joints without overload. The body adapts gradually, and what seemed difficult becomes natural. Beyond strength, this movement strengthens something essential: balance. Every time you stand or change position on the floor, you challenge your stability and coordination, factors that reduce falls, one of the greatest risks for the elderly. All this happens without the pressure and monotony of a gym routine. It's exercise disguised as everyday life. Now imagine the opposite, avoiding the floor completely. It seems safe, but this choice hides a serious problem. In the next section, you'll understand why this common caution in the West accelerates exactly what we fear most: the loss of mobility. In the West, we constantly hear, "Don't bend down, don't strain yourself, it's dangerous." It seems protective, but this mindset creates a devastating effect. When we stop using our muscles, they weaken quickly. Every day without movement, we lose strength, balance, and confidence to do simple things. This overcaution turns small tasks, like tying a shoe or picking something up from the floor, into huge challenges. The body gets out of practice, the mind begins to avoid, and suddenly activities that seemed easy become obstacles. This is how dependence sets in, little by little, without anyone noticing. But the good news is there's a way back. And it doesn't start with a gym or complicated exercises. It starts with simple steps anyone can take at home. In the next section, you'll discover exactly how to start this change safely. You don't need to renovate your house or spend hours straining yourself. It all begins with a simple gesture. Choose a safe space, place a cushion or mat, and sit on the floor for 2 minutes. Use a wall or a chair for support when standing up. That's it. No rush, no pain, just reconnecting with natural movement. Over time, add small repetitions. Stand up and sit down once more. Then turn it into part of your routine, while folding clothes, watering plants, or organizing something on the floor. These moments become opportunities to keep muscles active without it feeling like a workout. The secret isn't intensity, it's consistency. And there's one detail that makes it even more interesting. This practice doesn't only benefit the body but also the mind. In the next section, you'll discover how such a simple habit can protect not only physical strength but also memory and mental clarity. This simple habit goes far beyond physical strength. Studies show that seniors who maintain floor-level movements have better balance, sharper mental clarity, and even elevated mood. Every time you sit, stand, or squat, you stimulate connections between body and brain, strengthening memory and confidence. Movement and mind walk together, and this small daily gesture has a powerful effect. Even those who haven't sat on the floor for years can start slowly, respecting the body's limits. 1 minute sitting, 1 repetition at a time, observing how the muscles respond. Progression is slow but consistent, and that's exactly what makes the difference over months. And if you think you're too old to start, know that it's never too late. In the next section, we'll show how to turn this practice into a daily ritual, simple, safe, and capable of sustaining decades of independence and vitality. In Japan, 90-year-olds still live independently precisely because they maintain this daily habit. It's not about extreme strength or intense exercises, but about freedom and autonomy. Every time they stand up from the floor, they tell themselves, "I still can. I am still capable." This small gesture preserves dignity, confidence, and self-esteem, things that disappear when the body stops moving. In the next section, we'll show a 30-day step-by-step plan anyone can follow to regain mobility and strength without excessive effort. The 30-day plan begins with small but strategic steps. In the first week, the goal is to reconnect body and mind. Sit on the floor for 2 minutes, use support if needed, try different positions, and observe how you feel. It's not about performance, but about reactivating forgotten muscles and gaining awareness of your own body. In the second week, slightly increase time and repetitions. Stand up from the floor 3 times per session and start incorporating daily tasks, like folding clothes or watering plants while seated. Each conscious gesture strengthens legs, glutes, and core without heavy workouts. In the 3rd and 4th weeks, turn these movements into a natural habit. Add a meal or tea session seated on the floor, do 5 daily stand-ups with or without support, and associate the gestures with moments of pleasure like listening to music or reading. Gradually, this practice stops feeling like effort and becomes part of your lifestyle, building strength, balance, and confidence continuously. After 30 days, you won't become an athlete, but you'll feel real changes in body and mind. Getting out of bed will be easier, bending down will be less painful, posture improves, and balance becomes steadier. Even sleep quality and digestion may improve because daily movement naturally stimulates the entire body. Most importantly, the confidence you regain matters. Every simple gesture, sitting, standing, squatting, reinforces the message that you are still capable, independent, and in control of your own body. It's a quiet but powerful return to the strength that has always been within you. And this is the essence of the Japanese lifestyle. Strength and dignity maintained not through complicated exercises, but through small, consistent habits integrated into life. We reach the most important point. What really maintains strength, balance, and autonomy as we age isn't gyms or supplements, but simple, consistent habits integrated into life. Sitting, standing, squatting, and moving consciously transforms not only the body, but also the mind, reinforcing confidence, clarity, and self-esteem. The secret is consistency, not intensity. Every daily gesture, even small, adds up over time, creating resilience, mobility, and freedom to continue living independently. It's a quiet return to the strength that already existed within you. In the end, aging doesn't mean losing abilities. It means choosing how to stay active, present, and confident. Start today, one movement at a time, and discover that it's never too late to regain mobility, dignity, and vitality. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to the channel. Here we share Japanese practices that can change the way you age step by step. And remember, your body is still listening. What will you tell it today?